is happening? There's the big boot! It's the boot! And the leg drop! 1, 2,
15 shocking secrets about Hulk Hogan you thought you knew. You know him as the larger-than-life legend of the wrestling ring, the man with the handlebar mustache, the 24-inch pythons, and a personality as loud as his wardrobe. But behind the iconic red and yellow lies a story full of secrets, scandals, and surprises. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the Hulkster himself. These are 15 shocking secrets about Hulk Hogan you thought you knew, but didn't. Brother, you're not ready for this. Number 15. His real name isn't Hulk Hogan. Did you know Hulk Hogan isn't his real name? That's right. His birth name is Terry Eugene Bollea. The iconic Hulk Hogan persona was created in the late 1970s by wrestling promoter Vince McMahon Sr., who was inspired by Terry's massive build and the popularity of the Incredible Hulk. With his bulging muscles, bandana, and booming charisma, the Hulkster was born, forever changing the face of professional wrestling. While millions know the name Hulk Hogan, few realize it's all part of a larger-than-life stage identity. And trust us, this is just the beginning of the surprises in his story.
Number 14. He was almost a rock star. What if Hulk Hogan had become a rock star instead of a wrestling legend? Before body-slamming opponents in the ring, Hogan played bass guitar in several rock bands in Florida and was reportedly talented enough to land a record deal. Music was his first passion, and he nearly pursued it full-time before wrestling took center stage. In a wild twist, Hogan has claimed that Metallica once offered him a spot in the band, a claim the band has denied, though Hogan insists it's true. While the world knows him as a wrestling icon, he was almost a headbanging rock hero instead. In number 13, he made his acting debut in a Sylvester Stallone film. Did you first spot Hulk Hogan in Rocky III? You're absolutely right. In 1982, Hogan made his Hollywood debut as Thunderlips, an outrageous wrestler who battles Rocky Balboa in an unforgettable charity match.
I gotta give it to Stallone. He took all the hits and all the bumps and...
Oh, he was an animal.
Yeah, I kind of messed his collarbone up, you know.
The role was small but explosive, showcasing Hogan's charisma and massive screen presence. This single appearance catapulted him into mainstream fame and marked the beginning of his acting career. From that moment, Hogan wasn't just a wrestling superstar, he became a pop culture icon. That one scene opened the door to movies, endorsements, and an entirely new chapter in his larger-than-life journey. And there's more to come.
Number 12. His movies flopped, but made millions. Hulk Hogan's films like Mr. Nanny, Suburban Commando, and Santa with Muscles were cheesy, over-the-top, and slammed by critics. Still, they struck gold where it counted: home video sales. Despite poor box office returns, these campy comedies became cult favorites, earning millions and capturing the hearts of young fans. Hogan's larger-than-life persona turned cinematic flops into financial wins, introducing him to a whole new generation. While critics rolled their eyes, audiences couldn't get enough. The acting may have missed the mark, but the Hulkamania brand proved unstoppable, even in Hollywood's bargain bin. Number 11. He once starred in a cartoon. In the mid-1980s, Hulk Hogan became a Saturday morning staple with Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling, a cartoon featuring animated versions of WWF's biggest stars.
Today's show is gonna be unbelievable, man.
While Hogan didn't voice his own character in the show, he did appear in live-action segments during promotional clips. The series offered fans a fun, exaggerated look at their favorite wrestlers' adventures outside the ring. Though short-lived, it boosted Hogan's popularity among kids and helped cement his status as a larger-than-life pop culture icon. From wrestling rings to animation, Hogan proved he could entertain on just about any stage, even a cartoon one.
Number 10. He turned down the George Foreman grill. Talk about a missed opportunity. Hulk Hogan revealed he was originally offered the chance to endorse a kitchen grill, but missed the call. That offer then went to boxing legend George Foreman, who accepted, and the George Foreman grill became a global sensation, raking in over $200 million.
George took the grill,
The $300 million
and it made
grill.
$300 million.
Hogan later tried to enter the market with his own Hulk Hogan Ultimate Grill, but it failed to take off. While Foreman became a king of countertop cooking, Hogan was left with one of the most expensive missed calls in celebrity history. A single moment cost him a potential fortune. Number 9. His iconic look was a strategic move. Ever wonder why Hulk Hogan's look is so unforgettable? The yellow bandana, the handlebar mustache, and the dramatic shirt ripping weren't accidental. They were carefully crafted branding. Hogan understood the power of image and showmanship to captivate audiences. He even trademarked Hulkamania, turning his persona into a lucrative business. Wrestling was just part of the plan. Hogan was building an empire around his character. More than a wrestler, he was the CEO of his own brand, using every visual and verbal cue to dominate the spotlight and make Hulkamania a lasting cultural phenomenon.
Number 8. He had a near-death experience in 2007. In 2007, Hulk Hogan faced one of the darkest chapters of his life. His son, Nick, was involved in a devastating car accident that left a close friend permanently injured. The aftermath brought intense legal troubles, emotional turmoil, and relentless media attention. Behind the scenes, Hogan was crumbling. He later revealed that the pain nearly consumed him, admitting he contemplated suicide during this period.
What's the easiest way out of this? I mean, I was lost.
You were suicidal.
Yes, I was.
While fans saw the larger-than-life icon, few knew how close he came to giving up. It was a harrowing reminder that even heroes can face battles far from the spotlight. Number 7. He was kicked out of WWE temporarily. In 2015, Hulk Hogan's legacy took a major hit. A leaked tape surfaced revealing him making racist remarks, sparking public outrage.
Are you a racist?
No, I'm not. I'm not a racist. I never should have said what I said.
WWE responded swiftly, removing him from their website, terminating his contract, and essentially erasing him from their history. It was a shocking fall for someone who had been the company's poster boy for decades. Hogan later issued a public apology, and by 2018, he was quietly reinstated into the WWE Hall of Fame. Though he returned to the fold, the incident left a lasting stain on his reputation, reminding fans that even legends aren't immune to accountability.
Number 6. He had a bitter feud with Macho Man Randy Savage. What happens when wrestling drama spills into real life? That's exactly what unfolded between Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage. While they played both partners and enemies in the ring, their off-camera relationship was far from scripted. Savage accused Hogan of undermining his career and even interfering in his marriage, turning their tension into a real-life grudge. The line between performance and reality blurred, leaving fans wondering what was genuine. Their feud wasn't just for show, it was personal, intense, and one of the most infamous rivalries in wrestling history, both inside the squared circle and out. Number 5. He's been married twice and sued by his ex. Hulk Hogan's love life has been anything but quiet. He married Linda Claridge in 1983, and they had 2 children, Brooke and Nick. Their relationship ended in a messy 2009 divorce, with Linda accusing him of abuse and cheating, allegations Hogan denied. In 2010, he married Jennifer McDaniel, but that marriage also ended in divorce by 2021. The drama didn't stop there. Linda later sued Hogan again, claiming he still owed her money. Between public splits, legal battles, and tabloid headlines, Hogan's personal relationships have drawn almost as much attention as his time in the wrestling ring.
Number 4. He had a reality show that ended in disaster. Remember Hogan Knows Best?
The VH1 reality show offered a behind-the-scenes look at Hulk Hogan's family life, presenting a fun, wholesome image of the wrestling icon at home. But the spotlight quickly turned harsh. A series of personal tragedies, including Nick's devastating car crash, Hogan's messy divorce, and Brooks' stalled music career, caused the show's upbeat tone to unravel. What started as light entertainment soon reflected a family crumbling under pressure. The show was canceled, leaving fans with a sobering reminder. Even the biggest stars can't escape the consequences of fame, family struggles, and life lived in the public eye. Number 3. His net worth has taken a serious hit. At the height of his fame, Hulk Hogan's net worth soared past $100 million. But years of costly divorce settlements, failed business ventures, lawsuits, and mounting legal fees have drastically cut that figure. Today, his estimated net worth sits around $25 million, a steep decline for one of wrestling's biggest legends. Despite the financial setbacks, Hogan hasn't slowed down. He continues to appear at fan events, sign autographs, and capitalize on his enduring popularity. While his fortune may have dwindled, his brand remains strong, proving that the Hulkster's legacy is still very much alive and kicking.
Number 2. He sued Gawker and won big. In 2016, Hulk Hogan scored one of the most shocking legal victories in celebrity history. After Gawker published a sex tape without his consent, Hogan sued for invasion of privacy and won a jaw-dropping $140 million.
The invasion of privacy of a private citizen for no good cause other than for them to make money.
The lawsuit not only bankrupted the media outlet, but also set a major precedent in digital privacy rights. But the real twist, billionaire Peter Thiel had secretly financed Hogan's legal battle to settle his own grudge against Gawker. It was a stunning mix of scandal, revenge, and courtroom drama. In the end, Hogan walked away victorious and Gawker was silenced for good. Truth really is stranger than fiction. Number 1. He almost ran for president. Could Hulk Hogan have become commander-in-chief? Believe it or not, in the early 2000s, the wrestling icon seriously considered running for president of the United States. He talked about launching a campaign centered on common sense and representing the everyday American.
Let's get some common sense, you know what I'm saying? So if you need a president or a vice president, I'll volunteer and take this country over.
While the idea never materialized, Hogan's larger-than-life persona and popularity had many wondering if he could actually pull it off. For a man who once body-slammed Andre the Giant in front of millions, nothing seemed out of reach. Though the Oval Office wasn't in the cards, Hogan's presidential tease proved just how far his influence really stretched. Final thought. From wrestling rings to courtroom battles, from movie sets to reality TV, Hulk Hogan has lived one of the wildest lives in entertainment history. Love him or hate him, there's no denying the Hulkster left a lasting legacy. And these 15 shocking secrets just scratch the surface.